schooling is not everybody's cup of tea. ఇప్పుడు మీ జనరేషన్స్లో మీరు మేబీ 40 years నుంచి మీరు యూ బీన్ వర్కింగ్ హియర్ అండ్ యూ బీన్ అ గ్రేట్ కోచ్ ఆఫ్ taekwondo for 40 years. If you go back 40 years to go back to this generation, it is quite challenging.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is it challenging? Because their exposure is greater, their understanding levels are greater, and their IQ levels are also are much beyond what you and I can think about. So all we have to do is be very practical and also understand them to do what we do. Before we implement anything in the school, we try to go around and think, sit down, get into an R&D, like research and development. We sit down with all the coordinators and we find out, well, is this going to work? Or is this too easy for them? Or what level can we really engage them? So every year when we make our plans, we sit down, go through it, understand what can be given, whether it is little or whether we have to give them a challenge of learning more. So అప్పటికి ఇప్పటికి generations have changed,
Okay.
and it's a challenge, and we have 3 generations in a school. If you are talking about
Like,
grade nursery to
Oh,
grade 10.
okay. Now it is 12 years is divided into 3 generations.
3 generations,
Oh, great.
because the generation size has been reduced and condensed to 6 years now.
Okay.
The attention span of every child is only 6 minutes,
Okay.
not anything more than that.
Okay.
So our teaching is or interaction is for 20 minutes.
Okay.
So when we prepare our plan, what do we do? I mean, మీరు కోచ్ అయినా కానీ నేను టీచర్ అయినా కానీ వీఆర్ బోత్ ఇన్ ద సేమ్ బోట్.
Same boat.
మీకు 20 నిమిషాలు
Facing
40
the same
నిమిషాలు
thing.
చెప్తారు
Facing the same thing.
and I get 40 minutes. So how do I prepare? I do my learning objectives. What is it that I have to teach the child? And finally at the end, what do I want to achieve? My outcomes.
Yes.
How much time do I have?
Only-
6 minutes.
Mm.
Because attention span of this generation is only 6 minutes today.
Okay.
So what I feel is we have to give a gap of 6 minutes,
Mm.
and then we can do only 20-minute core instruction in the classroom now.
Great.
So that is that is what we have understood from the children.
So
18 minutes, that is 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6
Six.
minutes.
this is the visualization of your school to give the training.
And that is what we have to make sure we get their attention.
Okay.
And whatever I want to teach, I can teach and come, but that's not going to help anybody.
Absolutely.
So we just have to make sure we do in bits and pieces of 6, 6, 6.
Okay.
When the period is 40 minutes, it has to be chunked up that way and then bring it into the classroom.
Great. Great.
Yeah.
It's a great support for the student who want to learn.
I think it is more child centric
Yeah.
or student centric. For me or for any school which is under CBSE, what we believe is the student is the core of the curriculum. It is not how good am I as a teacher. I am a good teacher when I can deliver it to all my 30 students in the class.
Yeah.
If not, how good am I teaching?
Yeah, that's what if we bifurcate, as you said, 6 minutes. That is a good objective for the student to understand the subject in a proper way.
And we will be able to give them room to learn.
Yeah.
And if we don't give them room and we don't pay attention, finally whatever learning outcomes that we want
Mm.
are not fulfilled.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.